Hello guys, welcome to CS Tech Solution. Today's is learn in SQL and today's is learn as a create a index as the index is improve search speed and as examples is create index and the index names and on as a student is a table names and counts as a name is a field and the counts close and the colon as a semicolons and the search as before the fast as a select star from the table name and where the names equals as single quotes in as a Rahuls and the semicolons and as auto increments as automatically as generate the numbers and as gives examples as a create tables table name is a student and the counts and id int and after as to write as a auto increment keyword and primary key and commas as the names is varchar and the counts is 50. So the auto increment keyword so the IDs is not right as a automatically create and insert as a insert into a student and counts as the name and is a field name and values and the counts is only right as names is a Rahul. Uh, IDs is not right as a automatically write the IDs in the table. SQL dates is SQL is support the date and the times datas and the common date types as a date. So the as a purpose is used as a YYY. First is year and after the month and after as a date as to so and the time data types is used as first hours and colons as minutes and colons and last as a second and date and times is first as a date as a methods as to so and after as a time and time strings is automatic times trackings and examples as create a tables and the table names and counts as order id is int and the commas and the order dates is and date data types to write and the counts close and the semicolon. So the date is gives and first as year and after the month and last as the date and insert as so the insert into orders and the values and after the id says to write is first and the commas and single quotes inside first as year after the month and after as the date as to give and last as the semicolon. As a SQL views as a views is a virtual table to create from the queries and the example is a create views so the create view and as a views names as a student views as select the names commas the course from student table and as a use the views to select star from and the views names is student views and semicolon and the benefit is a security as a simplify the complex queries and as a reusable the result as SQL hosting means as storing your database on servers and so the applications can access it online and types of SQL hosting. First is share hosting. A database is host with many website as examples, a small website blogs, and second is VPS hosting is dedicated virtual servers resource and used for medium applications and as a business website and third is a cloud database hosting. A database is run on as a cloud platform and the examples like Amazon's web services as AWS, RDS, and Microsoft Azure's SQL's database, and last is Google Cloud platforms is Cloud SQL. Thank you guys to watch the videos. Please subscribe the channel, on the notification and bell icon.